The spicy cheese sauce just wraps its arms around everything and says, come close to my bosom. We're gonna, what the fuck am I saying? If you love a cheeseburger, you're gonna shit your pants for a cheeseburger taco. We'll start with a message. Dear Sam, 3 weeks ago I was in San Diego and went to Not Tacos. I have to say I loved all the tacos that I had, especially the well, people are really loud over there. Loved all the tacos I had, especially the cheeseburger taco. Is there any chance you could show us how to make it? Signed, Terry in Houston. There's every chance, Terry. I mean, why wouldn't I share? I want you to be happy where you live. Terry, today is all about the cheeseburger taco for you. It's noisy as f out here. Morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Glenn.
Hey Glenn, how are you?
Just started watching your videos. It's
What do you
great.
mean
I
just
love it.
started?
I know, I just found
Is that supposed to make me feel good? Let me tell you what makes sense. You walk up and you go, Sam, holy shit, I've watched you for like 20 years. That'll make me feel good.
I got about, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe.
That's
no,
it.
but I love it, yeah. We just made the nachos
Anytime,
last night.
thank you.
Yeah.
Everything you cook.
Oh, I love to hear that. Don't get sick of my food though. Or me.
Yeah.
You can get sick of my food,
it.
just don't get sick of me.
He loves when you swear.
Oh,
Just try to.
You know, people come up and they go with little kids and they go, we love watching, but I look at the little kids and I go, too much swearing? And they go, they've heard it. And we bleep most of it. All right.
Thanks.
Thanks for saying hi. So here we are at Not Tacos, my little tiny taco shop. I'm not gonna make it here, but I'm just gonna grab the ingredients and then we'll take them and cook. Cool? Cool?
Yeah, sorry about the fan up there.
Yeah, I know. What's it doing to me? And so we'll grab a few of the key ingredients. The ground beef. We need some lettuce. Onion, which is key in this. Some crispy onions. Parsley. And a couple of things we'll make back home. And we're done. Let's go. We put this cheeseburger taco on the menu when we changed from the meatloaf taco, that, by the way, was fantastic, when the weather started to warm up this last spring. And it has been a hit ever since. If I gave you a bite and you shut your eyes, you would go, cheeseburger. I don't think you would say cheeseburger taco. I think you'd say cheeseburger, just like that, with your face all stupid looking. Cheeseburger taco.
Cheeseburger taco.
So, it's very simple. And you can make this at home. Make a couple tiny changes. I don't want to give away the entire farm. But we'll start by sauteing some onions that are important in all kinds of things, but are really critical to the success of this taco. Pan, heat, oil, onions, cooking. Heat, oil, onions. Damn it, I knew I'd spill. That can just sit and will become gorgeous over the next little bit for when we need them. Alrighty, these guys are doing their thing beautifully. Next we make a little sauce that will go underneath the taco. Tortilla sauce, then the other things. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You always need a sauce of some kind. You always need moisture of some kind. I'm not going to overcook the beef. Why am I explaining myself like this? I'm just telling you that I watched a taco on TV or something the other day, and as it was being made and eaten, I was like, "That shit's going to be dry. They need something in that." So here's what this is: sour cream and steak sauce. I hope I only need a little bit of sour cream because that's all I've got. So this is, don't ask, it's in a bottle. My steak sauce looks like this. And then we mix this. And I fear that I'm going too fast and I might get a talking to from Max when this is over. I'm usually pretty good, but I'm in a rush today and I don't have time to play games. So perfect, right? That's it. I'm giving away all the secrets. Yum. Wow, it's really good. I'm in a rush because my 4th cookbook, which I can't share the name of, that will come out next year in 2020, not sure when you're watching this, is due to my editor tomorrow morning. Ask me if I'm completely done.
Are you completely done?
Don't ever fucking ask me that question again. No, I'm not completely done. I'm very close. I'm like this. I'm down to the minor, which could be major, organizational aspects of it. Wait. Is everything in the right home? Are chapter headings laid out the right way? All that stuff. But I got to do it. And I don't have a lot of time to shoot. Which you could argue I shouldn't be talking about this. I should just be shooting. So let's shoot. We made this sauce, right? The onions are here looking like this, getting a tiny bit of color. I'll turn them down. I don't need too much more color, but I do want them to continue to get soft and the sweetness to come out, because that's really when they're amazing. So let's see, that's done, that's done, that's done. Now we just have to, really we're almost there. Oh, the cheese sauce. This is in it. The cheese sauce. Okay, it's cheese sauce time, and while I'm not going to show you exactly what we do in the restaurant, I am going to give you an amazingly delicious 2-ingredient version that you're going to want to make all the time for all kinds of shit. And it starts with Cheese Whiz. It's a great base ingredient, just like we used the other day in our
carne
asada fries, which, by the way, were so good, and if you haven't made them, you're behind the 8 ball. You're missing out. You're a loser. See, why did you?
Harsh.
You asked me to tell them that they were losers. That's just shitty. Okay, back to this. Cheese Whiz and my secret ingredient, which not so secret here, Chipotle chili powder in my own little special tin. In we go. So I think I've got about a half a cup of Cheese Whiz, and we'll give it about the Chipotle chili powder is pretty spicy, so maybe half a teaspoon, and then see how it is. This will now go in the microwave. So in we go, and we'll give it an initial 30 seconds just to get it melty and stirrable. We don't need it really hot yet, but I just want to get it, you know, incorporated. And then right at the moment we need it, we'll heat it up again so we can on top of the, it's ready. And here's what it looks like. So you can see there's still a blob, but you can now start to do this. And the smell already is really something. And it gets to the point that it's like really luxurious. I don't know why people hate on Cheese Whiz. They shouldn't. Max loves it. Max will love the ribbons. I can't do it yet because it's not quite there, but.
Is it fake cheese?
Nobody knows, Max. Look at the ribbons of cheese sauce. I'm a ribbon of cheese sauce in your love. Is that a Stevie Wonder song?
I don't know.
I think there's ribbon of something in your love is a Stevie Wonder song for sure. All right, that's stupid.
Is it fake cheese?
Nobody knows, Max. Okay, so we can just leave it here, come back to it when we need it. From there, we start to heat one of our custom Not tortillas. Flour, of course. There are no corn tortillas at Not Tacos because I said so. We just need a little color on this, both sides. I like it when you start to see those little brown spots. Corn tortillas to me are two things. One, they're very Mexican food in my mind, and Not Tacos are decidedly not Mexican food. And as I always say, not there's anything wrong with that, but San Diego has tons of really good Mexican food, and they didn't need me doing more. So, one, a corn tortilla is very Mexican food to me, but two, and more importantly, stay there, when you take a corn tortilla and fill it up with stuff and lift it up to bite it, for me, the first smell you get is corn tortilla, and I didn't want that. I wanted you to smell the cheeseburger, the Korean short rib, the smoky pork and mac. That's what I wanted. So this is kind of neutral territory. It's not going to give you a hint of anything to come other than what's inside of it. But here, look. And now this. There you go. Just a little bit of color on both sides. We'll take it off, keep it warm, and start the burger. First thing in, a little oil. Next, a little ground beef ball. Our goal is simple. Break it up, cook it, don't let it dry out. So it gets a little bit of this. We give it a little Montreal steak seasoning. And continue. Look, if this is in the pan for more than about a minute, you're gonna overcook it for sure. So you see there's still a little bit of pink left. I'm gonna leave it here, turn off the heat. That's gonna finish. Onions, yes, look at them, look at them. My pride and joy. I can kill the heat. Max, let's build this taco. And we start like this. Tortilla, remember our little sauce, Max? We go on, like that. Then for a little cool crunch, we give it a little crispy lettuce. Iceberg is perfect here. And now the ground beef goes on. Beautifully seasoned. Come on guys, everybody, pay attention. Go in the order I want you to. Nice. Next up, our onions. And you do want a really nice amount of the onions on here. I'm telling you, they make a huge difference. And we roll in with our cheese sauce. It looks like this. Hello? Two things left. Crispy onions. And a little bit of parsley. And we're done. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Not Tacos cheeseburger taco that you can make at home. The only thing left to do. Check this out, dude. This, look at, when you pick it up.
Hold on. Okay.
You pick it, look how much there is. I mean, that's a taco, man. That's a taco. And it's bite time, and literally I'm like salivating internally. I don't even know if that makes sense. Ah. Mm. The beef, the crispy onions, the spicy cheese sauce, just wraps its arms around everything and says, come close to my bosom. We're gonna, what the fuck am I saying? Suffice it to say, you gotta make this. Look at that. Just look at that. There's a reason people buy as many of these as they do. Well, I'm gonna continue eating. Let me tell you that Sam the Cooking Guy merchandise makes a lovely gift. I'm just gonna say, the holidays are here. If this is, you know, the beginning of December 2019, that being said, if it's March 2028, hey, you still give some stuff. Why not?
But it is Cyber Monday, so go use our promo code.
But it's Cyber Monday, so
Promo code, thank you.
use our promo code, suck my Is that it? What's our promo code? Oh, our promo code is thank you. Sorry. And thank you for being here and hanging out with us. I'm gonna go. Yum!